Welcome back, NFL fans. The countdown is officially on. Training camp kicks off this week. Preseason is just around the corner, and the Cowboys are heading to the Link in less than 50 days. The 2025 NFL season is heating up, and today we're diving deep into some key observations about the Philadelphia Eagles and the NFC East. From front office genius to veteran tight end greatness, rookie potential, and division rival dynamics. This video breaks down everything you need to know as the Eagles gear up for what could be a defining season. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL insights, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's get into it. One of the unsung heroes behind the Eagles' success over the years is none other than GM Howie Roseman. We talk a lot about his draft picks and trades, but one strength that flies under the radar: how he manages contracts and locker room harmony. Take a moment to think about the typical NFL offseason drama. Players demanding new deals, holding out from camp, threatening to retire or force trades. It happens every summer across the league. Yet, how many teams manage to completely avoid that toxic atmosphere? The Eagles do. The last time a player held out of training camp was back in 2011. Deshaun Jackson, missing 11 days over contract disputes. That's 14 years of smooth sailing, and it's no accident. Roseman's strategy is simple but effective. Take care of your key players early, pay fair market value, and don't hesitate to move on from guys who might cause headaches down the line. This approach has kept the Eagles' locker room tight and focused on football. Remember Zach Ertz in 2021? That could have been a mess, but never was. Roseman's contract savvy is a quiet but crucial factor in the Eagles' sustained competitiveness. Speaking of Ertz, the tight end legend isn't just still good, he's still elite. Did you know Ertz hauled in 18 catches in last year's postseason? That's the second most ever by a tight end over 34 years old, just behind Travis Kelce's 32 grabs in 2023. During the regular season, Ertz caught 66 passes. Only Kelce, Tony Gonzalez, Ben Watson, and Jason Witten have had more catches at 34 or older. And in playoff history, Ertz's 11 catches against the Eagles in the NFC Championship rank as the fifth most for a tight end in a single postseason game. Currently sitting with 775 career receptions, Ertz is sixth all-time among tight ends. He needs just 41 more catches to pass Shannon Sharpe and move into fifth place. Is Ertz a Hall of Famer? That case is building fast. With 2 more solid seasons, he'll cement himself as one of the greats, especially with a Super Bowl game-winning catch already on his resume. And here's a bold prediction: Ertz finishes his career in Philadelphia by 2027, still catching passes for the Birds. Now let's talk about Jalen Hurts. His rushing ability isn't just exciting, it's historic. Hurts already ranks 10th in NFL history for 1-yard touchdown runs with 38. That puts him just 21 shy of Hall of Famer John Riggins, who holds the record at 59. And those numbers have been growing fast. 0 1-yard TDs as a rookie, then 5 in 2021. 8 in 2022, 11 in 2023, and 14 last season. Thanks to the tush-push rule, expect that touchdown total to keep climbing. Across the past 4 years, Hurts has more than doubled the 1-yard rushing TDs of any other player. For perspective, Josh Jacobs is second with 17. Including postseason, Hurts has 65 career rushing touchdowns, already more than 10 Hall of Fame running backs. He's closing in on legends like Terrell Davis and Earl Campbell, and he's just getting started. Looking at the NFC East, it's no secret the Eagles are the favorites. But who's their biggest competition? Washington had a strong 12-5 season last year, making noise in the playoffs, led by an elite young quarterback. Meanwhile, the Cowboys struggled at 7-10, have questions at head coach and quarterback, and a rough Micah Parsons contract saga. Still, there's a lingering feeling the Cowboys might be the Eagles' toughest divisional rival this year. When Dak Prescott is healthy, Dallas usually makes the playoffs. He's 11-2 all-time against Washington and averages 33 points per game in those matchups. The Commanders, despite their talent, have one of the oldest rosters in the NFL, which could catch up with them in 2025. At the end of the day, the gap between the Eagles and their division rivals feels significant, but the Cowboys could still be the team to watch as the Birds prepare for another title run. Switching gears to the defense, the Eagles were stingy against the run last season, allowing just 2 rushing touchdowns of 5 yards or more all year. That's an incredible feat in today's NFL. But with some veteran defenders moving on, the spotlight is on rookie Ty Robinson. At 6'6" and 310 pounds, Robinson brings size, versatility, and athleticism to the interior defensive line. The Eagles typically rotate 4 deep inside, and with some holes to fill, expect Robinson to see the field early and often. He's 24 years old and ready to contribute right away. No redshirt year for this rookie. If he can develop quickly, Robinson could be a key piece in keeping the Eagles' defensive front as dominant as ever. Here's a cool nugget for the fans who love history and odd stats. Since 2011, only one NFL linebacker has recorded more than 1 pick six in the fourth quarter, and it's former Eagle Alex Singleton. Singleton snagged interceptions returned for touchdowns in back-to-back seasons, once off Nick Mullins in 2020, and again against Mike Glennon in 2021. He's one of just 3 undrafted linebackers ever to do this. Singleton's story is a reminder that sometimes the most impactful players come from unexpected places. There you have it. Key insights, historic stats, rookie outlooks, and division predictions as the Eagles prepare to defend their turf in 2025. Howie Roseman's contract wizardry, Zach Ertz's Hall of Fame chase, Jalen Hurts' touchdown dominance, and the fierce NFC East rivalry all set the stage for a thrilling season. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your NFL crew. And drop a comment below. Which Eagles player are you most excited to watch this season? Or who do you think will challenge Philly for NFC East supremacy? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the link.